This is WLWT News 5, leading the way with breaking news.
And that breaking news, the small-town police chief and officer who showed up at 3 Cincinnati public schools saying they were with ICE are now on paid administrative leave. Thanks for joining us at 5 o'clock. I'm Lindsay Stone.
And I'm Aaron Thomas. The village of Gratis in Preble County outside of Dayton called a special meeting today to discuss the police department's actions. That meeting wrapping up just moments ago. And News 5's Sean McKinnon joining us live with what he's learning. Sean?
Yeah, Aaron, Lindsay, after about an hour of private executive discussion where council discussed behind closed doors, they came back and they voted unanimously 6-0 to place their own chief of police and the officer both on paid administrative leave pending an internal investigation. The mayor called the special meeting at 4 this afternoon, and that discussion lasted about an hour where they went into executive session. We were inside at the beginning. They called executive session, and then we stepped out just a moment ago, going back inside for that vote. Council took roll call, then Mayor Kevin Johnson immediately called that executive session. They talked behind closed doors, but any disciplinary action or vote was announced in that public setting just moments ago. Last Wednesday, Chief Tanina Lamana and another officer drove more than an hour from the small town outside Dayton to 3 West Side schools, Western Hills High School, Roberts Academy, and Reese E. Price Academy. The district says they claim to be there on behalf of ICE. In a statement, ICE called Gratis Police, one of their law enforcement partners. ICE says they were doing welfare checks on children who arrived across the border unaccompanied. Each of the 3 schools visited sent Gratis Police away. The district says officers did not make contact with students. Chief Tanina Lamana and the other officer who was placed on paid administrative leave were not at this meeting today. We're working to get in touch with them. We do know state reps have called for an investigation at the State House into the actions taken by Gratis Police showing up at CPS's doorstep. Reporting live in Gratis, Sean McKinnon, WLWT News 5.
Sean, thank you. And the officer who joined the Gratis police chief now speaking out.
Yeah, he says that they did not try to impersonate federal agents. Officer Jeff Baylor says the chief asked him to serve as backup in an officer safety role. He claims he didn't know they would visit CPS or be portrayed as immigration enforcement.
I did not insinuate that I have a federal license or that I am there on behalf of any federal agency. She had done all the talking. I stayed silent through the whole day because, again, that's not my job.
Officer Baylor saying that he has received death threats. He is still on probation with the department after only being hired last fall. Baylor says he hopes to avoid discipline for his role in all of this.